Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing okay. This is your host, Mohammed Fahim, with another episode of your favorite podcast, E+. This is episode 18. Oh my God, it's been a sweltering hot summer day today. I don't really know how you guys deal with this, but it's pretty difficult for me. Anyways, today we're talking about something extremely important, and that's perfectionism. I think lots of you guys are familiar with this. Yeah? So, when good isn't good enough, that's what we're going to talk about today. Dealing with perfectionism. Stay with me. Have you ever spent 10 minutes writing a text message, then deleted the whole thing and started again? Or maybe you finished a piece of work, looked at it one more time, changed a few words, then changed them back again? Or maybe someone told you, this looks great, but all you could see were the mistakes. If that sounds familiar, today's episode is for you. Today, we're talking about perfectionism. And here's the first thing I want you to know. Wanting to do a good job isn't the problem. The problem is when good enough never feels good enough. That's when perfectionism starts getting in the way. Here's my first piece of advice. Set a finish line before you start. This really helps. A lot of perfectionists don't know when to stop. They keep checking. They keep changing things. They kind of keep tweaking something that's already perfectly fine. They keep tweaking. Say this? Tweaking. Tweaking means to apply small changes. So before you begin a task, decide when you're going to stop. This makes it easier for you. Maybe you'll work on it for only 1 hour. Maybe you'll only check it twice. Then that's it. Call it a day. Guys, this is also another great expression. Please repeat it. Call it a day. Call it a day. So normally you say this when you want to say that it's okay for today. I don't want to do that anymore. Let's finish it. You say, let's call it a day. Most people won't notice the tiny changes you're spending another 30 minutes on, guys. Don't worry about that. And the second thing is, stop asking, is this perfect? There is no such thing in this world as perfect, trust me. You can get close to perfect, but honestly, being perfect is something like impossible. Instead, ask these questions. Is this clear? Is this useful? Or did I do my best today? Honestly, that's all you need to ask. Those questions are much more helpful. Perfection is impossible, trust me. But doing your best is possible. Sometimes we set the bar too high, and then we're surprised when we can't reach it. Here's also another good expression for you. Set the bar too high. It means set your standards at a very, very high level. All right, guys, here's something else I've learned. Perfectionists are often their own worst critic. Critic is someone who blames you. Not necessarily. They might just tell you this is not good. You got to fix that. That's a critic. Someone gives you 10 compliments and one small suggestion. Guess which one stays in your head? Usually the suggestion. Does that sound familiar? The next time that happens, do something different. Force yourself to notice what went well first. In fact, give yourself some credit. It's okay. Give yourself some credit, guys. It's okay. You finished the project. You tried something new. You showed up. You did something good. Those things count too. Trust me. Another tip, stop fixing every little mistake. Honestly, this is something language learners do all the time. They want every sentence to be perfect, every pronunciation perfect, every grammar rule perfect. And because of that, they don't speak. That's a big problem. But think about children. For a second, think about children. Do they wait until every sentence is perfect? Of course not. They speak, they make mistakes, and they learn. They get better. That's exactly why people improve. You have to try, make mistakes, and then get better. Not because they're perfect, because they keep going. That's the most important thing, guys. Trust me. I did it. I personally did it. Back in the day when I was making mistakes, I didn't really give a... You know what? I don't want to just be impolite on the podcast. I didn't really care about it if I made mistakes. I just kept making sentences. Here's another idea that really helped me. If something is 90% ready, send it, post it, submit it. Do not spend an hour changing things that almost nobody will notice. Sometimes perfectionism is just fear, like wearing different clothes. You're not improving the work anymore. You're trying to avoid criticism. But who cares about that? Let them criticize you. Let them just say that you're not good enough. You did something good. Don't be so hard on yourself. Seriously. Imagine your best friend made the same mistake you made today. Would you tell them you're terrible? No, you're not going to do that. You know, when you catch yourself overthinking, ask yourself this question. Will this matter next month? Most of the time, the answer is no. That email, that presentation, that small mistake. People move on much faster than we think. Also, aim for progress, guys, not perfection. Let's say you're learning English. If today you speak a little more than yesterday, that's progress. If today you understand one new expression, that is progress. If you waited until your English was perfect before speaking, you'd probably never start, guys. I'm being honest with you because you're never going to get perfect. You're never going to become perfect. I personally make a lot of mistakes during the day. When I'm talking, when I'm speaking, even in my classes, I make a lot of mistakes. And then I just correct them, you know? I just tell my student, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Or I just don't say anything and I just correct it. But I'll keep it in mind that next time, if this happens, it's not going to be as bad, you know, or I'm not going to let it happen anymore. Finally, keep this in mind. Confidence does not come from being perfect. It actually comes from proving to yourself that you can handle mistakes. Every time you make one, learn from it and try again. You're building confidence. So don't let perfectionism get in your own way, bro. All right? Sometimes you need to cut yourself some slack. Cut yourself some slack. It means not to take it hard on yourself. That's what it means to cut yourself some slack. You shouldn't take it hard on yourself. I can also use it in other contexts. For example, I say, your parents have been doing a lot for you. Don't be like that to them. Cut them some slack. Cut them some slack. It means just take it easy on them. So I'm telling you now, cut yourself some slack. You're going to feel better. And the world's going to become a better place. Maybe start from today, huh? Start speaking. Talk a little bit. Talk to someone, some stranger. And let yourself make some mistakes. See what happens. Nothing. Trust me. It's going to be okay. Coming from a perfectionist, I'm also a perfectionist. I'm also working on my flaws, you know, as a perfectionist. Flaw is like something you do that is wrong. That's a flaw. We call it a flaw. I'm working on those things too. In my opinion, being a perfectionist equals being afraid. So you have to put those fears aside and wholeheartedly work on just getting better. Wholeheartedly. It means in a determined way. you know, like you're serious about that. Wholeheartedly, you just try to make it happen. And after a while, you see that you're getting better, better and better, day by day, gradually. It's going to come to you. Just trust the process. Now, I want to give you a real life example about this perfectionism. So, for a long period of time, I wouldn't post anything on social media because I thought they were never good enough. You know, I always had this idea that people are not going to like my stuff. But recently, every single interview that I do, I just post it. I'm saying, okay, there's going to be somebody learning something from this. And guess what? The result is even much better. Some people really relate to what you have to say. They understand it. And if you just keep that to yourself, if you clam up, guys, keep this expression in mind. Clam up. It means to go quiet, to not say anything. If you just clam up and not say anything, nobody will really understand you. So just try to get those words out, and you'll be doing good. I hope this helps you. And that brings us to the final part of this episode where I say goodbye to you. You take care, and I'll be back with you pretty soon.